Today we're checking out this Jeep licensed by RedRock fuel filler door cover in matte black for the 2018 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL. If you've ever looked at that exposed gas cap area and thought that it just looks a little too unfinished, this is one of the easiest ways to clean it up and add some rugged Jeep style with the branding, so it's definitely worth checking out. This is a pretty simple exterior mod overall, but it makes a bigger difference than you would think. It covers up that fuel filler area and instantly gives the side of the Jeep a more finished and off-road ready look. You get the printed Jeep logo right on the front for some extra detail, and it feels like it belongs on the Jeep instead of looking like some random stick-on accessory. This is a non-locking cover, so the real goal here is its appearance and that extra layer of protection from dirt and grime getting kicked up around the filler area. If you're building a Jeep with a tougher and more customized look, this is a nice finishing touch that ties in the whole side profile together, especially if you're already running other matte black accents. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting a high quality aluminum cover with an ABS plastic base. That's going to be finished off in a matte black coating for an aggressive look and long-term corrosion resistance. The material combo keeps it lightweight, but still durable, which is exactly what you want for a part that lives outside all year and you use frequently. Now, as far as the pricing goes on this, it's coming in right around that $50 price range. That's a pretty nice price for a clean appearance upgrade that actually looks official and actually fits right, especially compared to cheap universal covers that don't sit flush or start looking rough really fast. For a quick and high impact exterior touch, the value is definitely here in my opinion. When it comes to this install process, it's going to get rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can get this job done in 1 hour or probably a lot less if everything goes smooth. Now let's head on out to the shop and we'll give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this process goes.
For this install, you will need an impact or a ratchet, a 10mm socket, and a clip removal tool. All right, today we're going to be installing a new fuel filler door cover for our Wrangler, so let's get started. All right, so to get started, we're going to remove our filler cap and tether from our fuel filler area. Now, one thing I want to point out is you do not need your top off for this. This is just going to give you the best view for demonstration's sake. So we're going to unscrew our filler cap and then pop the tether off with our clip removal tool. Pop that down. Pop that off. And we'll set our fuel cap aside for now. All right, so next up, we're gonna need to remove our taillight so we can access the backside of our fuel filler area. This is very simple to do. We just have a cover back inside here that's gonna cover up our 10mm bolt that we need to remove to get our taillight off. So we'll pop this cover off, get our 10mm socket and get that out, and we can pull our taillight out and set that aside. So now we use our same clip tool, pop this cover out. That'll give us access to our mounting bolt. So we've got our 10mm socket. We'll get that out. Now we can pull our taillight out. That'll give us access to our connector. We'll pull our tab back, press in on that, unplug our taillight, and we'll set this aside for now. All right, so now that we have access to the back side of our filler area, what we're gonna do is reach back behind here. It's pretty much impossible to see even from right here. There are tabs holding this in place. All you have to do is push down those tabs, and we'll use a pry tool if we need to and pull our filler area out. Reach back, push down on our tabs, pop this out. Now this is gonna come out with this grommet. We're gonna pull this over our filler neck. We'll pop that out and set it aside. All right, so now we've got our new filler cover with our door. We've also got a new filler neck grommet. We're gonna install this onto here first and then get this in place. Now, if you're wondering how to locate this, it does come with a dowel on it to line up with your locator. So as long as you get that in place, it'll be nice and centered. We're gonna get this grommet on. You'll kind of have to work it into place into this slot. All right, so you want to make sure you get your grommet fully seated. It's also a good idea to kind of press it out around the perimeter of the opening. Then we're going to get this in place. We'll line up our filler neck and get this situated. Now you don't just want to jam this in and not hold and support your filler neck and risk damaging that. As long as that pops through, line up our centering locator. Press that in so it fits nice and flush. All right, so now we can get our cap and tether on. So your new area does have an indent for your tether. I'm just gonna pop that right back in. We'll reinstall our filler cap. Close that up. Then we can reinstall our taillight. Now we'll plug this right back in. Make sure that snaps into place. Lock our security tab in. Set that in place. Now we'll get our mounting screw back in. Get that started. Snug that back down with our 10mm socket. We'll reinstall our cover. And you're good to go. Alrighty, that about wraps up our review and install of our Jeep, licensed by RedRock, fuel filler door cover and matte black finish for your 18 to current Jeep Wrangler JL. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.